Foldable phones always promise a bigger, better screen, but the moment you open them, something feels strange. The display turns into a square, videos feel cramped, and many apps simply do not look right. It is the one problem almost every foldable struggles with. But a new leak suggests Apple might finally be ready to fix it. A fresh iPhone Fold leak shared by Sunny Dixon reveals a design that instantly stands out. Unlike most foldables on the market, this one does not follow the typical square display formula. The shape and aspect ratio appear very different, making the screen look more natural for videos, apps, and everyday use. Some people compare it to Google's Pixel 10 Pro Fold, but even that comparison is not perfect. Apple's design seems more balanced, hinting at a foldable that could actually feel comfortable when unfolded. When opened, the device reportedly looks closer to a small tablet, similar to an iPad mini. That could be great news, because a tablet-like display means apps may scale better and videos might finally look normal instead of awkward. Rumors also suggest the outer display could measure around 5.5 inches. That would make it one of the smallest iPhone screens in years, especially when even recent models feature displays around 6.1 inches. The camera bump in the leak also looks similar to the iPhone Air design, which supports earlier rumors that the iPhone Fold could be built like two iPhone Air devices placed side by side. Of course, leaks should always be taken carefully. But reports suggest Apple could reveal this device alongside the iPhone 18 Pro models later this year, and the price might reach around $2,400. If that happens, this could be Apple's boldest and most expensive iPhone yet. Something big is coming, and the entire tech world can feel it. For years, foldable phones have been evolving, improving, and fighting for attention. But now that Apple is finally stepping into the foldable arena, the excitement has reached a completely different level. The Apple name carries an unmatched level of brand power, and as the foldable iPhone moves closer to reality, that influence is becoming impossible to ignore. Yes, this year will bring several impressive foldable smartphones to the market. New designs, better displays, and stronger hardware are all on the way. But somehow, the device attracting the most curiosity and anticipation isn't even available yet. Apple's very first foldable iPhone has already captured the imagination of millions. Across the tech industry, conversations are heating up. Leaks about the foldable iPhone price have only fueled the hype even more. In a recent poll asking which upcoming foldable device people were most excited about, the results were almost unbelievable. Apple's foldable iPhone took the #1 spot, even though the phone doesn't officially exist yet. That alone says a lot about Apple's influence. The company has taken its time entering the foldable market, and that long wait has only made people more curious. When Apple finally decides to join a category, the entire industry pays attention. Still, from a practical point of view, buying the first foldable iPhone this year might not be the smartest decision. First-generation devices often come with compromises, and there are already strong competitors preparing powerful alternatives. Take the Galaxy Z Fold 8, for example. Reports suggest it could feature Samsung's new crease-free folding display, something many users have been waiting for. A smoother, nearly invisible fold could easily become a stronger selling point than software differences alone. But here's the reality. Whether it's the best foldable or not, the foldable iPhone will almost certainly sell in massive numbers. Apple's brand loyalty is simply that powerful. There is a lot riding on this launch. Apple will want everything to go perfectly, from the announcement to the first months on the market. However, considering the company has faced a few software and hardware hiccups in recent years, it's fair to say some cautious optimism remains. Still, there is hope that this year could mark a turning point. Reports suggest upcoming iOS updates will focus less on dramatic redesigns and more on refinement, polish, and stability. If that happens, Apple could once again deliver the premium experience people expect. And if the foldable iPhone lives up to even half of the hype surrounding it right now, the smartphone industry might be about to enter a very interesting new chapter.